Greetings, Exile. You might know me as the guy who cooks up the weirdest off-meta melee builds, but this time, I might have gone too far. No spells, no auras, no shroud of lightless or light poacher shenanigans either. Just pure, brain-off, muscle-on gameplay. It was the most painful build I've ever made, but after a month of suffering and questioning my life choices, it's finally complete. So grab some popcorn and witness the power of a true rampager. For our main skill, we're using Heavy Strike, which comes with a 60% chance to deal double damage by default. But we're not stopping there. We stack additional sources to guarantee 100%. Natural Affinity provides another 20% while stationary, a Weapon Craft to add an additional 10%, and lastly, a Legion Jewel, sacrificed in the name of Sabakwa, with this particular number provides an additional 8%. With all these combined, every hit deals double damage. But big hits don't mean much without attack speed, so we fix that with Tireless Frenzy. This Ascendancy node grants plus 10 to maximum fortification and 1% increased attack speed per fortification, stacking with Celestial Brace unique gloves. Add another 6 extra fortification from the Steadfast Circle with the base 20 fortification. We reach 46 total fortification, translating into a massive 92% increased attack speed. And since this is a rage stacking build, we push it even further. With 110 maximum rage, we gain 110% more damage and 110% increased attack speed, thanks to the Forbidden Flesh and Flame combo, which lets us allocate Crave the Slaughter from Berserker. All of this comes together for the ultimate trauma stacking setup. Fortify reduces both enemy and self-inflicted trauma damage, while our insane attack speed lets us stack trauma faster, leading to some truly massive damage output. Although all of this sounds cool in theory, and sure, the trailer might have looked flashy, the reality of actually playing this build is much, much worse. I gotta be honest with you guys, this was a miserable experience. Despite crafting and using the absolute best gear I could, the moment I stepped into tier 17s and Uber bosses, the dream turned into a nightmare. This class has way too many flaws, and it's not just because it can't use spells. The reliance on Fortify uptime as the main defensive layer is shaky at best. Rampage becomes useless once you hit 1000 stacks, which happens almost instantly while mapping. And the complete lack of spells forced me to stack so many defensive layers that I simply ran out of damage. And in PoE, the golden rule is, kill them before they kill you. So yeah, it felt really bad. But the biggest issue? No guard skills. Losing those is an absolutely massive defensive hit. If GGG had just said, your spells, except guard skills, are disabled, this class might have been salvageable. Now, I did manage to take down all Ubers with this build, but only because I was insanely stubborn about it. It took multiple tries, and honestly, I didn't even enjoy it. I have no idea what GGG was thinking when they made this class. Its supposed upsides don't even come close to making up for its downsides. If this is their true vision for a melee class, well, this just confirms once again that they hate melee. So, would I recommend this build for pushing deep endgame? Absolutely not. But does that mean it's completely trash? Not necessarily. The budget versions I covered in previous videos can comfortably handle tier 16s and normal bosses, but for those of you who are masochists and still want to play this build, the POB is in the description. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. But before you do that, take a good look at what it actually feels like to play this abomination.
Sacrificed all spells for raw might, forgot why molten shell was tight. Self-damage, who even cares? Oh look, I died to my own flares. Dumb ways to die, so many dumb ways to die. Dumb ways to die, so many stupid, pointless ways to die. Face tank eater stood in the goo. Why does he hit so hard? Guess who? Exarch's ball phase didn't move. Felt like dancing into my doom. Dumb ways to die, so many dumb ways to die. Dumb ways to die. Cyrus beams, I walk right through. Die, he says, well that came true. Maven laughs, I lose my mind. Memory game left me blind.
If you want to witness even more of my suffering, make sure to like and subscribe, maybe even ring that notification bell. Now that this is finally done and dusted, I can start planning for PoE 2. As always, thank you for watching Exile.